Okay, so I need... that's not bad. Like, the hardest would be getting that, because the copper, right? Copper is such a hard get. Such a hard get. Maybe I'll go ahead and turn off the scanning room. Just for a moment, since I'm not out and about. And I'm gonna be in here for a little bit. Go ahead and turn that off. I keep forgetting where I put my silver. There you go. And... okay. Make a wiring kit. Yeah, because I need copper for that. So I need... how much copper? 2? So I need 4 copper. Why is copper... you know what? I'm gonna scan for what for what copper's in. Limestone? I'm gonna scan for limestone. So that'll probably make that go by a bit quicker. Again, well, we got that going. By the way, I also got a compass now, which is very handy. Well, it should be handy if I'm gonna be finding, like if I'm gonna be looking for Life Pod 7, which I thought I found, but apparently I never found, at least not yet. Okay, I'm still pretty close to base, ish. Why can it stop sending me further this way, please? This way is danger zone. I don't like it. Is that on the other side or something? Especially now that it's dark and I can't see as well. Yeah, now it's dark and it's much harder to see. It's like, oh, no, do not like, do not want. Get me as far away from there as possible, please. Okay, well, there's limestone chunks this way. So here we go. If you go back up toward the shallows, I suppose that's true. I guess the shallows would be... yeah, because they probably would have a lot more spawned
30 seconds.
In that area. That's fine. It looks like I should have enough around here to at least get me what I need, right? Not recommending going too far through prison setup. Yeah, probably gonna need to... I at least want to get my sea moth able to go lower before I go any deeper into that area. Oh, $11 in your Steam wallet and does not even begin to cover your list. Oh boy. Yeah, exactly, right? If you have no money, it's a bit easier to, I guess, avoid... well, yeah, because you couldn't pick up anything, like you said. But yeah, it makes it more tolerable, I guess, to avoid some of those deals. Because, I don't know, I do see some stuff, and I'm like, that might be a good game to stream. And I'd be like, oh, but I don't want to spend the money yet. Now I already have a lot to stream. I don't know, we'll see. I'll probably... that was weird. Okay, that's a bit strange. Huh. I see. There appears to be an invisible wall right here. Intriguing. How much copper do I have? F4. Well, I have all I need, I guess. By the way, I did find out that there is a second Reaper, like, yonder that way somewhere. So I actually have 2 Reapers by my home. That's why you've got so many resources left over there. You've been harvesting everywhere but there around your base. True! I mean, I don't know. I see my base and I'm like, you know, surely there's nothing here that I really care about. When, in reality, There's a lot there that I should be caring about. Okay, so advanced wiring kit. So that's all I need now. Just the advanced wiring kit. Which I need. Oh, I need 2 gold for that. Okay, well, I have a lot of gold. Well, I don't have a lot of gold, but I have gold. Make a computer chip. Go ahead and get 1 more gold. Okay, no, I need the table coral. Need me... Oh, that's me clicking on that when I don't mean to. Whoops. Table coral, yes. I need 2 of them, I think. I keep hitting the wrong buttons now. Now I'm getting too excited. I'm like making so much progress. Computer chip. An advanced wiring kit, and that's really all I need. Alright, dude, look at that. Progress. Okay, now. Put that stuff away. Put that stuff away. I guess I'll take out... Maybe I'll take out some Reggies for food. Yeah, I'll take out some Reggies for food. I don't really need to, though. Because, like, I'm gonna need to get some H2O, and I'm probably gonna get that through some of my plants anyway. I'll eat these Reggies. They've been sitting in that locker forever. They may as well be used. How goes my bioreactor? Yeah, so it's draining power slowly. Scanning constantly is definitely draining my power. But it's not draining it too much, weirdly enough. Whoops, bumped the mic. Sorry about that. Okay, and we'll put you in there now. Put away some of this other stuff that I have. Look at all these diamonds. So I'm rich in diamonds now. Like, remember when I was poor in diamonds? Remember when I was like, man, I don't know where to get diamonds. Now I have an abundance. Now if anything, I have too many diamonds. Oops. Did I put a thing away that I didn't mean to? I'll take the power cell out. Yeah, you know, let's see where I... Let's see where I have power cells, because I think I have some spare power cells around here that I can now charge up. Man, look at this. Ah, dude. It's gonna be so nice to have some extra power cells. Nah, it's good enough. Now, let's go ahead and turn you off. Get that stuff off my screen. There's kind of a lot of stuff on my screen. And make ourselves a habitat builder. Put that one onto 5. Put you... Oh yeah, I put the advanced wiring kit away by accident. I thought I did, but then I looked and I was like, oh, maybe I didn't. But then, yeah, I did, I guess. Okay, where did I put that one? I put it in here. There you go. Oop. Power cell charger. Ah, man, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm missing the titanium. Whoops. You'll have use for them. Oh, I'm sure I will. Did you miss a trip to the Aurora? No, not yet. I haven't actually made progress on that direction yet. That's gonna happen very soon. I've just been kind of taking care of some of the other business around my base. But that trip will happen soon. That's definitely a trip that's gonna happen soon. I'm just trying to think what I want to do now, because I could go to the Aurora now. Or alternatively, I could do the other thing that I've been kind of thinking about doing, but have been kind of regretting already. Preemptive regret, right? That's always great. So, I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. Okay. Well, first, let's have a read on the little crab snick. Maybe we'll read on the II as well. See, I need to do so much reading of this. I just been making like so much progress that I'm like, oh, I don't have time to read. But that's okay.
I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the routes are radiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Oh, there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go.
Alright. Dude, poor life pod crew. Yeah, I guess we'll take care of some of these. And then I'll read up on the crab snack. And then we'll do some more trippage.
These conniving corporate bourgeois, inbred, incompetent, self-absorbed jerks don't have a damn clue. The kid's not so bad. He's even useful. But I swear, everything that comes out of his father's idiot face is a narcissistic lie. If he wants to stay in this cave, his problem. I'm the one doing the heavy lifting. When sea monsters are hunting you, you don't hide. You hunt the sea monsters. Then you build a bigger boat out of sea monster bones and you hunt bigger monsters. Keep going until there aren't any monsters left to hunt you.
I see, alright.
I'm going deeper. I'm gonna find what shot us down and I'm gonna tear its damn heart out. I started the prep work. The kids taught me how to make enameled glass. I've started stockpiling metal ores to build myself a sea moth. I'll raid the indoor grow beds before I leave.
Seek fluid intake.
I feel like she... interesting. Interesting. She's a good character. I like her. Alright, let's go ahead and do some drinkage. So, let's use some of this numerous salt that I have. As well as some of this numerous tube coral that I have. Zealand says I adore Marguerite. Marguerite? I don't remember. Yeah, no, she's a good character. I like her quite a bit, actually. She's really, really interesting. Really smart, too. She's the kind of person that you'd want to have on your underwater adventure, right? Like, she's exactly the kind of person that you'd want.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I drank a bit more than what I probably meant to, but yeah, it's fine. I'll keep one bottle on me just in case. Okay, so I'm gonna do something awful.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, wait. Well, first, before I do that, actually, hold up. Before I do that, let's go and read up on the crab snack. Because I at least want to read up on the crab snack. Look how long that bad boy is. Marguerite. Okay, so it is Marguerite. Alright. Thank you very much. This life form appears to live in symbiosis with the local flora. All encountered specimens have been located within 50 meters of jelly shroom flora, frequently within the plants themselves. Jaws. The crab snake has 2 pairs of fangs and 1 larger claw on either side. It plunges these claws into its prey, locking them in place while the inner jaw tears through the flesh. Yeah, man. Jelly shrooms provide the perfect lair from which to ambush their prey and protect their young. The presence of crab snakes likely deter herbivores from feeding on the jelly shroom itself, thus ensuring the relationship continues. Crab snakes display territorial behavior when threatened, patrolling the cave systems in which they reside. Assessment of void. Okay, and we'll do some more reading a bit later, methinks. Well, actually, what time of day is it? Because the time of day will affect exactly what I want to do. Just making sure we all Gucci. Nah, it's fine. I was hoping it would be a bit later so I could delay, but I can't delay, so I guess we shall just go ahead and do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do something dumb, and that is I am going back here, because if possible I want to try to get some more gel pods or whatever they're called. But I also want to maybe scan one of those weird octopus things that I saw, which is probably a bad idea. I'm not even gonna say it's a good idea. It's probably the worst thing I could do. Well, no, the worst thing I could do. Well, I don't know. They're pretty dangerous. I'm not too sure if they're as dangerous as a Reaper, but like they're pretty dangerous. Gel sacks, yes, gel sacks. Want some advice on that? Yeah, sure. I do not mind. I think they're around here. Lynn says don't do it. Well, that's good advice. That is good advice. I'm pretty positive that is good advice. Oh, I just want to use. Alright. But, unfortunately, that might be good advice that, because in the name of science, yeah, I assume when you say don't do it, I assume you're talking about scanning the weird octopus things. Like I said, good advice. Very good advice. Let's see, here's the thing, right? I don't want to do it. I just feel like I have an obligation to my scientific endeavors to do it. When I know it's an awful idea. I know it's an absolutely awful idea. And, yeah. I'm not looking forward to it. See, that's the thing, right? It's like I'm in a weird spot. So like I say, I don't want to do it. It's a bad idea. It's an awful idea. But yet here I am, in the area. Could tell you something more, but that might go into backseat gaming territory. Creature specific spoiler. Probably shouldn't, I suppose. I'm not gonna lie, Lynn, every time you say that, I'm always really tempted to be like, yeah, sure, go for it. But I feel like if I do, then that's probably not something, you know, that I should ask, really. Now, I will say that this creature does seem intelligent. I feel like that might have something to do with it. Whether or not that is the case, I don't know. Let's make sure I have everything I need. So I know last time I saw one, it was like around here. But I don't remember exactly where. That's the problem. I will say, if I don't see one... Okay, there it is. I don't know, man. See, it almost isn't something I want to do. Like, I feel like it's such a big risk. On the upside, you'll know when you find it. That is true. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. So on one hand, I kind of want to, but on the other hand, I'm not really too sure. Because see, it might be really hard. For all I know... Like, let me think about it real quick. Let me just think about it real quick. Let me just go back here a tiny smidge. Mostly because I don't want it popping up and sucking me out of my sea moth without me, like... Yeah, without my consent, right? It's like, now I'm thinking, what if it can dodge my stasis? And my stasis aim isn't really all that great anyway. Man, I don't know. Okay, Lynn, tell you what. I'm gonna ask you this. I'm not gonna ask for spoiler territory. But based on what you're telling me, is it something I can do later and maybe have it be easier? Or is it something that I can't scan at all? Or is something that I shouldn't scan? Or like what? Yes. Okay, cool. Alright, maybe then I can leave it be. Because I do want to scan it. You know, like I will say, before I end the game, even if I'm gonna hate it, I'm gonna want to scan everything. So to me, everything will be scanned. It's just a matter of... Do I scan it now or later, you know? Ah, it's nighttime. Well, since it's nighttime... Because gel sacks are in that general vicinity, right? See, I'm trying to even remember where I saw gel sacks. Because I don't know if I saw gel sacks around here or if I saw them, like... in that area. Actually, Lynn, since it is nighttime, I am kind of curious. Where is the best place to find gel sacks? That area. So we're talking that area. That area right there. Right? This area. Just double checking. Just to make sure. Because if I can find some in... Oh, where was it? Like that area? Pod 19. Okay, well. Then I guess I gotta go back. Now, I don't know if I said this earlier. I might have. I might have said this earlier in the stream. But I remember when I went here, Emlyn was like, oh, you know, you just avoided danger. And, like, I didn't know what she was talking about. I did actually go back and watch the recording, just to see. And I came to the conclusion that, yeah, there was something there. I don't know what it was, but it was definitely something. It was like right up in my face, too. It was very tiny. I think, unless it was really large, and it looks tiny on my screen. I don't know. But it did look very not friendly. It did look very not friendly. So if I can encounter that again and actually scan it, that would be nice. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Alright, well. You carry on doing what you're doing. Actually, I guess I'll come up here. There's really no point in me just hanging out under the water if I can just stay up here and, like, see when the sun rises. Because it is getting pretty dark. So it probably makes sense for me to wait until morning and then go to Life Pod 19. But I have a lot to read, so this gives me that opportunity to do it anyway, so it's really no big deal. Right now, it's the safest area for you. Gel stacks are more plentiful the deeper you go, but you're currently not outfitted to go that far, so the area around 19 is your best bet. There should be a few in the tunnels a little above the pod area. Okay. And thank you very much for that, Lynn. Let's do some reading up on this. The Repulsion Cannon is a modification of the base Propulsion Cannon, which enhances its propulsion effect at, at the cost of the ability to drop objects closer. It can be fabricated using a modification station and is commonly employed in self-defense and as a less than lethal firearm. Now, I assume this is probably good to have. Maybe not quite as good as this, though, but, you know, we shall see. The Stasis Rifle uses patent technology to slow time around an entity to as near to a full stop as the laws of physics will permit, essentially anchoring the target in place without affecting its internal workings. It is designed to facilitate scientific and engineering operations by expanding the window of opportunity for action in time-sensitive scenarios. The Stasis Rifle features an independent, replaceable power cell, and the trigger may be held down to increase the area of effect and duration. Common applications include selling fast-moving mechanisms, such as fan belts, to facilitate maintenance operations, temporarily incapacitate organisms for research purposes, that's what I've been doing, and navigating perilous spaces by freezing potential threats. That will also be me. NB may not function correctly on larger life forms. I see. Well, I mean, the thing when I did it with the Reaper, its head was still moving pretty fast. The Altera Stasis Rifle. Life's fast. Why not put it on pause? Is it morning already? Oh. Okay, I thought it was like sundown, but turns out it's sun up. Alright. Well, it's time for me to stop reading and go back to the hell that I called, not the deepest abyss, but an abyss. See, I don't know why I don't like this area. I just really don't like this area. Matter of fact, I don't think I've been in this general zone yet. Well, I might have. I might have been in this general zone. I just don't like how hard it is to see. Man, the water's terrible. You're welcome, figures no damage. Nah, there's no damage at all, don't you worry. It's just a good reminder. Cause like I figured it was around that area, but I couldn't remember if it was like that area. Or if it was, you know, the area with the octopus thing. Guess what is this again? Is this something?
Warning, maximum depth
Yes,
reached.
yes.
Hull damage imminent.
Okay. We're moving up a little bit. Was that 19? No, that's the Degassi thing. Maybe I'll see if there's anything for me to scan here. So I don't remember if I've been here or not. Like, I probably have been here. This probably is the thing that I scanned already. But I may as well go and have a bit more of a look. Thermal plant. I think I have everything I need for this. Yep. Ah, torpedo arm. I would like that. Don't have a ground suit yet. But I'll take any form of defense I can get. And yeah, I know leaving the lights on is probably a bad idea, but I don't know, it gives me some comfort. Let me have my comfort, please, even if it's just for like a little bit. Man, you know, deep down was a salt deposit. How much space do I have? Not a lot. Yeah, I'll take it. May as well. Have I been in here? It seems not. Huh. Okay, I guess I did stumble across a wreck that I haven't come across yet. Now, I don't... Man, you know... See, like, what even is... Oh, this is like a peeper. See, I feel safer with peepers around. Peepers are, like, comforting. Anything else, not so much.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Probably the lack of flora and fauna are used to more life-laden climbs. That is true. I am used to more life-laden climates. So yeah, you're probably right. That probably is why I feel so uneasy around here. Because yeah, I am kind of used to being around the things, you know? Like things that are alive. Well, to be fair, I might not want to be around every single alive thing that I can come across. Okay, let's go ahead and cut this bad boy open. Yeah, go ahead and put you on there. Watch, open this tentacle monster in there, comes and eats me, eats my face. See, I don't like that, because there's no reef back around. I guess the sound could travel far, but... I don't like the idea of something going... if I can't see it. Well, I guess that could just be the hull of this. It doesn't have to be a thing that's alive. Right? Right? It doesn't have to be something living. It can just be the sound of metal. Because metal makes sound. No, it wasn't metal. I don't think it was a reef back either, though. It might have been. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's probably a reef back that's making that sound. I don't like this, though. I do not like... Well, I've been here a lot of times already, so... It probably just is a reef back. Cyclops fire suppression system. Alright. Microscope. Non-functional. What can I do with this? What can I do with a microscope? Can I go in here? No. Ah, it's just decoration for your base? Okay. That might explain why it says non-functional. I don't like this. I don't like this a lot. Me no like you. Me no like you one bit. You know, just because I know I'm probably gonna fuck up, let's go ahead and repair... Oops. Let's go ahead and... not that. Let's go ahead and repair. Oh, the fuck? Oh, I thought that was a creature in the shadow. I was gonna shit myself if that was like a creature there. Oh, yeah, it's copper. I'll take it. Yeah, that has to just be a reef back. There's no other creature that can make that sound, in my opinion, anyway. I just don't see it. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, so it is Sharif back. Okay, now I feel safer. Man, reef packs are such terror. Well, see, they make terrifying sounds, but they themselves aren't terrifying. And I've been into that. Okay.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, so there should be gel sacks around here-ish. If I had to take some guesses. I'm seeing shadows. I'm looking when shadows pop in. Oh wait, no, I have my light on my bar. There you go. Nope, that's not my light. That's not my light. That's my light. See, I kind of want to, but I also don't want to see that tiny thing again that almost assaulted the shit out of me. I say I don't want to. I just don't know what the hell it is. Nope, tiger plant. Take up some of this stuff. What's this? Lead, okay. I know Lynn said the... Oh wait, that's the proposed Degrassi thing. I don't know why I keep saying Degrassi, it's Degassi. But like, in my head, because I'm Canadian, I think Degrassi. Oh no, yeah, no, there it is. Yeah, so I am just right above it. So Lynn did say I should see some like in these tunnels or something, right? Have to go a bit deeper. Okay, that's fair and reasonable. I don't like it when it does that. I don't like it when the shadows pop in. Shadows mean bad things to me. Like I've said, I don't like shadows. See, but I know this area is relatively safe, at least. Relatively. I know the moment I get hit by something, I'm gonna be like, oh my god! So I want to see that thing again, but also don't. But like, it's one of those things that I might not even notice again, even if I do see it. What the fuck? Oh yeah, there it is. There it is! How do I get you off? How do I get you off? Where are you? I want to scan you. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, did I shoot it? Wait, what did I do? What did I do? Okay, it wasn't actually that bad, but I want to scan you, damn it. Where'd you go? See, if that would have gotten me the first time, I would have absolutely crapped him. Okay. Now I know that's what it does. I mean, that's fair. Go back to Seamoth, get some air. Okay, I'll go a bit further this way.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, I'm gonna do kind of what I did last time and just kind of like point down. So I just kind of point down with my light. That gives me a little bit more illumination at least. See, I want to scan the thing. I want to scan my little assaulter. You shot the Stasis Rifle. What? You shot the Stasis Rifle. The real risk to them is that when they disengage, you release some blood into the water, which draws more if they're nearby. Okay, so basically, they're like a biter, just like a more undersea biter. So how do you dislodge them then? Do you just shake a bunch? Or do they just come off eventually? I really want to scan one. I need to have some sips. Alright.
Vital signs stabilizing.
More aggressive when they do more damage, and you have to put whatever you're holding away and then hit the action button. Oh, that's what you do. Okay, thank you very much. I just want to see one again. I want to get one. I feel like they'll be hard to scan. But I want to scan one. I definitely want to scan one before I leave. But they're just so small, they're so hard to see. At least they're hard for me to see.
30 seconds.
Hey Jojo, welcome back to the stream. How you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good one. Okay, I kind of want to orient myself a little bit. Okay, so I should be able to find some of those gel sacks around here then. No, that one's infected. Okay, I think I see a gel sack. Oh, there's a thingy down there too. Cool, yoink you. I can't believe I ate like the only other 2 gel sacks I ever found. What are you? Whoops. A time capsule. Can't even see shit. Okay, wait, what? It said something about reactor rod.
30 seconds.
And also about how my inventory was full. I might have just missed out on a large filtered water, which would suck, but it's not the end of the world, I guess. Oh wait, no. Okay, that's what I need. I used to power reactors. Oh, okay, so it just kind of... Okay, so that's what it does. Alright. I just shot by one. I can't see them. They're so hard to see. But if I shot by one, looks, I need to scan one before I leave. Oh, do you mean the gel sack, or do you mean like one of those little monsters? I know I'm calling them monsters when they're not. They're just like animals, but you know, still. To me, they're little demons. I'm just gonna drop this titanium. I don't really care about it that much. Oh, there you are. Okay, where are you? Where are you? There you are. There you are. A bleeder. Oh, that's a lot of them. Scan them, please. Scan them, please. Okay, alright. I just want to scan you. There you go. Bleeder. But now, since I've been bitten by an infected one, am I more infected? No, we seem good. Okay, well, now that I've finally scanned a bleeder, maybe I can find more gel sacks. How's my... no, my inventory's like... Well, not full, but... See, Judith says, doing okay. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. I'm doing pretty well, thank you. Just, you know, having a nice chill day. Feeling a bit more tired than I probably should. Well, more, not tired, but less energetic than I probably should. But other than that, yeah, I've been doing pretty alright. I did have a little bit of a slight cough the other day. But it was like, no, it's gone now, so it's like, it's whatever, you know? It stuck around for like a very small amount of time. I'll take a sip of that water. Oh, wait a minute. Lynn says you got outdoor grow beds, right? Can I grow gel sacks? Can I grow gel sacks? If I can, then I guess I'm probably good then. I'm gonna go ahead and grow me some gel sacks and then hopefully... Oh. My health, my health, my health. Okay, I'm getting on my sea moth. I'm gonna heal. Because I didn't come out all this way just to die. And before I come across another Leviathan and die to that immediately. I don't feel... Go away, bug. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Man, I have a little annoying, shitty bug all around me. Alright. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fine. Now, I do have space for at least, like, 2 more things. So I'm thinking maybe I'll go ahead and pick up these... salt deposits. You can get about 4 seeds per gel sack and they grow fairly fast. So I'm gonna take a guess and say you thwack them with your knife. Okay, let's go. Let's go back this way. Let's leave. Let's go home.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Recommended.
Dude, I'm like so wary of new areas. See, like this almost looks like where one of those life pods ended up. Like here, I'll even show it like right here. Like life pod 7. This looks like that area. I wonder if there's a life pod nearby. I did say like southeast-ish of the Aurora. It said like 100 meters though, and I'm definitely more than like... I'm more than 100 meters away from the Aurora. Right? Oh, 1 kilometer. Oh yes, this would be about right. Oh, this would be about right. So maybe that other life pod's in this area then. Somewhere. Unless I did my math wrong in my head, which I probably did, because my math is bad. Okay, well, let's have a bit of an explore around here real quick. Even though this is probably a bad idea. I don't know. I feel like everything's a bad idea. So, like, what sound's that? But no, it has to be in this area. Let's see, Lince's lie. I probably don't help your sense of security. No, you do not, but I feel like that only... See, I feel like that enhances the experience, though, right? Like, I was actually telling one of my friends, I was like, oh yeah, so I have this friend, like, Lynn, that comes to the stream, and during... Because she's, like, a Subnautica pro. Whenever I play Subnautica, she's always like, let's see, what the fuck is that? What is that? Was that a creature? Or was that a bubble that looked weird? I feel like that was a creature. Not hard to tell. But, you know, and I'm like, oh, I'm like having a good time swimming through the ocean and enjoying myself. And then I just look and I see Lynn going, oh man, you just narrowly avoided catastrophe. And I'm like, what am I gonna do? It's like, how did I didn't even know that something dangerous was close to me. And then, see, like, I don't know what the fuck sound that is. And then the friend I was talking to, she was like, oh yeah, if I were watching you, and I knew the game, I'd probably be telling you that just to fuck with you. And I'm like, I know Lynn's not doing it to fuck with me. Lynn wouldn't do that. I don't think, anyway. But it's like, you know, I know my friend would do it to fuck with me, for sure. Okay, I'm thinking if the life pod is here, it's probably on this side. Just cause...
Emergency. Starvation imminent.
Oh.
Seek calorie intake immediately.
Nope. Okay, well, there's fish here that I can just eat, I guess. So, like, it could be worse. I'll just eat them raw. I don't have the space. Whoops. Drop some salt. I have a lot of salt. Let's see. Can I eat you raw and that would be fine? Yes. You'll give me some food. And I have water, so if I need to, then at least I'm safe with that. This is just gonna be until I get the life pod taken care of.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh wait, hold on. Lynn says, I don't believe in giving false warnings. If I do that, folks won't listen when I tell them there's actually trouble in the area. Yeah, exactly. Like, you I completely trust. Which honestly might make it even scarier. Because then I know when you do say, like, oh, man, there's like a huge monster just waiting for you. It makes it even scarier because I know you're right. I know it's out there somewhere. Okay, that'll do.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, it has to be around here somewhere. I'm pretty sure it has to be on this side as well. Because the other side's a bit brighter, and I don't think... Yeah. I can't tell if that's like a creature lying in wait. No, it's not. It's just stalactites. Stalagmites. It's one of them. It's one of the stalags. So Lynn says, and honestly, I'll only warn if I think you'll miss the danger. I thought you'd already seen the bleeders, given I knew it was your second trip out to the pod, but then realized you hadn't when there was one on your screen and you didn't even notice. Yep, nope, didn't even know. Had no clue. What was that? Was that a light? If it was, I don't like it. But was that something or was that not? Because now my brain's like playing tricks on me. Possibly. I don't... Nope, no, that's one of those things. Okay, well, I'm not going any farther that way. No, thank you. And some dangers I won't tell on because it's part of the actual experience. See, I appreciate that. See, I do really appreciate that. I think that's how it should be, right? It's like, why tell streamers all the danger? Right? But I mean, yeah, I get being helpful. But, you know, sometimes the danger itself is a part of the experience, right? Like what you said. Like, for example, right? Like, here's an example, right? I'm sure there would be some people out there who, when I go down to, like, Life Pod 19 for the first time, and I'm spooked because it's dark and I haven't been that low in the water yet, and I don't know if there's anything else down there, I'm sure there would have been some people who would have been just like, don't worry about it. It's not that dangerous. Yeah, it's fine. There's nothing down there. And then that would have taken away, like, all of the, you know, potential... you know, like, worry and fear from that whole area. Like, now that I know there's just bleeders down there, it's not really that bad. And I know that they're a danger, yeah, but they're not really too bad, you know? Sometimes it's honestly more fun after someone's gone lurking through an area and while they're happily recounting the experience, you have no idea how close you were to dying. Yeah, no, exactly, right? That's so true, dude. Just like how when I was going by the squid area, well, the octopus area the first time, right? I was going like, oh, that wasn't too bad. It was alright. You know, I'm just going through there happily and you're like, you have no idea. Yeah, you literally said that. You have no idea how close you were to dying. If anything, that scared me more. And I only say that because it made me realize that, oh, like, it could be bad anywhere. And I have absolutely no clue. It's just reef back. I know Life Pod has to be around here. Life Pod 7 has to be around here somewhere. Okay, it can't be on this side though. Okay, Lynn, I am curious. Because I'm either going to spend lots of time here and be wrong, or I'm spending lots of time around here and I'm correct. Is Life Pod 7 in this area? Because it looks so familiar. Like, it looks so much like that. I guess maybe the color is a bit off, so maybe it's not this area. But I almost feel like it is. If I'm wrong, then I'll just head back home. Back to Fraglandia, where I belong. But if I am right, and that this is where Life Pod should be somewhere. Then I'll keep on looking. It's in the biome, but that's a very big biome. You've only been through a small part of it. So it's not, so it might not be in this general area. Okay, so maybe I am wrong then. Excuse me. Or at least wrong about it being here. Alright, that's fine then. I guess we'll just head back to Fraggin, and I'll come searching through this biome later. That their ref location pods do not always spawn in the same place, so I can't actually tell you where that is in the biome. Okay, that's fair. So it's probably here somewhere, but it might not be in this exact spot. It might just be, say, farther down that way, where the horribleness is. I feel like it should be around here somewhere, though.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
That's where that Degassi habitat is. One kilometer southeast. So I guess I would be roughly 1 kilometer, roughly. Maybe I'm just not southeast enough. I don't know. Honestly, the best way to probably find this is to legit just go to where Fraglandia is, and then just go kind of roughly southeast from there. That's probably the best place I can do. Best thing I could do. Now I might wait till morning again, because we got this is still technically unknown-ish territory, so I may as well wait until morning again. So let's go ahead and read up on some stuff while I can. I may as well, right? May as well take the time. These sturdy containers are designed to store written and photographic evidence for later retrieval. In addition to a number of small items, time capsules are often fabricated by marooned survivors, seeking either to aid those who find themselves in the same predicament in the future, or to leave evidence of their plight, which may be found long after their bodies have disintegrated. Most emergency escape vehicles are equipped with a time capsule by default, usually found in the cockpit, and be jettisoned on takeoff. Alteria requests time capsules be stocked with tools and resources, which will aid those who may discover them in the future. Okay. Go ahead and read up on the bulkhead door. I know roughly what a bulkhead door is. It's a door that has a bulkhead on it. The bulkhead door is designed to separate compartments while reinforcing structural integrity with its solid titanium frame. The door can be opened and closed to seal off compartments in the event of fire or flooding, or simply for privacy. Grow bed. Advanced synthetic soils allow this grow bed to support a huge variety and quantity of alien plant life, and it can be installed anywhere on land or underwater where there is space. Floodlight. The standard issue floodlight is designed to focus a bright beam of light in a single direction, useful in all kinds of industrial and emergency operations. Functions in all known environments. Interior grow bed. Designed for use exclusively inside regulated habitat modules. The interior grow bed is more compact than the outdoor version, and it features a hydroponic nutrient delivery system. Well, the standard fabricator that's not automatically. Atomically, yes. Atomically rearranges raw materials to form a complex devices. how to form complex devices. The mod station is able to combine complex devices to enhance their function. Most industrial vessels are fitted with a complement of equipment modification stations, which enable engineers to adapt their tools on the fly. To conserve hard drive space, the modification station is excluded by default from most personal emergency blueprint libraries. However, extreme environments, such as ocean and desert-class planets, may necessitate the adaptation of basic survival tools for unanticipated applications. For this reason, access to a mod station is always recommended. So Jojo says I have to head out, playing D&D tonight. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you very much, Jojo. You take care. Have fun at D&D. And tell us all about how it goes if you could. But yeah, we'll take you later. Thank you very much for watching. Planters, and pots. Interior planters come in a variety of configurations and allow for most plant species to be grown in small numbers for decorative or botanical use. Spotlight. A permanent lighting source developed for installation on existing habitats and facilities. Automatically rotates in a 180-degree arch, or arc, depending. Motion sensitive. Will track nearby moving objects. Draws electricity from main power. Water filtration system. I'm kind of curious about this because this I want to make. The filtration system draws water unfit for human consumption from an external source, atomically splits it into its constituent parts, and outputs consumable liquid water and salts, while disposing of any harmful byproduct. It can be built in any compatible habitat module, but has substantial power requirements. The Altera water filtration system. Any liquid into pure, refreshing, pH-balanced water? Yes, sir. Any liquid.
Calorie intake recommended.
Speaking of liquid, let's have a sip. See,
Vital signs stabilizing.
I knew that was my dude's stomach, right? But I remember the first time I heard that, I was like, oh my god, what could that be? Okay, well, daylight should be breaking any moment by the looks of it. Yeah, you know, if we ever do find, like, an ocean planet that we want to explore, I think it's gonna be, like, honestly, whoever explores the ocean planet, whenever we do find one in the far future, they will have to be a brave, brave soul. Because, damn, I'm gonna tell you, I would not want to do that myself. I think we've talked about this before, actually, with, like, how scary, like, real life... How scary the real life ocean can be, like Earth Ocean. Imagine an alien ocean planet, right? Cool, yes. Terrifying, yeah, definitely. Probably beautiful as well, don't get me wrong. Whenever we do that, it'll probably be beautiful as fuck. But it'll still probably be terrifying as fuck as well. You know, I like the little base I got going on. Yeah, I like what we've done with Fraglandia. It's a nice little thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
How we doing for fuel? We're doing pretty good, actually. So, an exterior grow bed. Exterior grow bed. How do I make you? That's indoor. Just need 2 titanium. Alright, easy. I will go ahead. And where do I want to put you? Tell you what, I'll put you right here. Oh man, I remember when I dropped these like ages ago. I'm kind of surprised they're still around.
Plants is a proven survival strategy. Craig McGill survived 47 months on a healthy, raw salad of live tree roaches and stank root.
Ah, delicious. Tree roaches and stank root, my favorite type of food. So I don't know if that's a seed? Or is this like, I forget, Lynn, did you say I need to smash it with like... Do I need to smash it? Plant it in the right conditions. So if I need to smash it, I will do that. Hey, a normal person, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing today, friendo? Lads and lassies, make sure you stay hydrated like our boy Fraggin here. That's right, you know me. I'm always a hydrated boy. Make sure to not rage at Forza because you once again lose...
Starvation imminent.
That's right, I am dying. Hold on. Give me 1 sec, I will read. I just wish to not die. Go ahead and have some cooked Reggies. And have us a cooked Oculus. There we go. Delicious. Because you once again lose by literally a nanosecond after having a rematch of the Ferrari and you're using a Chiron again. Ah, dude, that sucks. That sucks, my dude. So it happened again, did it? Ah, man. I feel for you. I bet that would be quite frustrating. Let's put my rubies away. Got a lot of rubies. I should go ahead and make some bleach for water, I guess, but yeah, it's fine. Let's go ahead and be like super fat, because you know what? I have a lot of these. So I'm just gonna eat them until my water is all good. And then the rest I'll put in the biofuel. Yeah, you know, they're not that great, but like, if you have them in large enough quantities, they're not too bad. They're not too bad in the slightest. Nom nom. Alright. Put the power reactor rod in there, I guess. Put these magnetites in there. Did I need magnetite for anything else? I don't think I did. Those are now full. I should probably take the one out of my sea moth and put that in there too. I have fully charged power still. Alright. Turn the light off. Ah, I just saw the hydrate. I will hydrate. Give me just uno momento. Uno momento. Alright, looking good. Looking good. Looking very good. Doing pretty good on power for everything else, too. Alright, let us have ourselves a quick hydrate. My water bottle's right there. Ah, yes. Ah, delicious sips, dude. Absolutely delicious water. Alright. So what was the plan then? What else was I gonna do? What else was I gonna do now that I'm back here? Did I want to make anything else? I mean, I'll put my microscope away because I don't think I'm gonna be putting that up yet. I'll probably put that up at some point, but for the moment, I'm all about survival. Oh yeah, I wanted to just see if I get seeds by doing this. I do. Okay, that's definitely really handy. Oh, mouse, please. Mouse, please. Stop doing this. Stop embarrassing me on stream. Okay, good. Spores. Yes, I'll put you in there. Got lots of little spores. Ah, dude, I'm happy. Because with this, I can make something else that I wanted to make, right? Water filtration, that's what I want to do. Now, that'll probably suck up a lot of power, but I think we'll be good. I think with our bioreactor, I think we're pretty solid. Hey, you know what? Yeah, I think we're doing really well, you know. I think we got this on lockdown. Just trying to have a bit of a think. Because I want to go to the Aurora. I do want to go to the Aurora. I don't know if I want to do that quite right now, though. But I do. I do. I do, but I don't. Back from a sudden bout of AFK-ness. Ah, coffee for your trouble? Dude, hell yeah. Man, coffee, not something I drink often, but something I, you know, wouldn't be worse off drinking, I gotta admit. Yeah, trying to think what I want to do. I'm trying to think if I had, like, any other plans. Like, other than waiting for my... well, that to grow. Like, other than waiting for my gel sacks to grow. Oh, wow, that's already at 23%? Oh, yeah, it does go fast. Maybe I will wait for that, because I would like to get the water filtration system going. Because I want to see, like, how that works. I want to see how well that works. So I might wait for that, and then we'll go to the Aurora. We'll do a quick run to the Aurora. Which, you know, we'll see how that goes, right? But is there anything else I want to do to prepare myself for that? See, I would like to have one of these. I would like to get one of these on the go. But I'm not really taking much damage yet, so it might not be 100% worth to go for that. But it's every 30 minutes. That's really good. Maybe I could make that. I mean, it's fiber mesh and silver ore and titanium and a computer chip. That's pretty doable. What's the other thing that I got that I can make now? I can make... That might be it, actually. Maybe I can't make... Yeah, thermal plant. Converts heat to energy. See, I don't think that'll do anything for me at the moment. Fire suppression system. Man, I really can't wait to get the Cyclops. Bouncy torpedo arm. I like how that's purple. See, the MMO player within me is like, oh, that means it's super rare and awesome, and I need that. And I probably do. I probably should get that. See, I'm not really too sure what one of these would be the most useful torpedo, though. See, Seamoth sonar I would like to have, but I can't modify anything yet because I don't have the moon pool. Let's go ahead and plant another Chinese potate. I'd say Lintz's coffee and water are pretty much all I drink. That's reasonable. I'll admit I still drink a little bit too much soda, aka pop, aka tonic, aka etc. You've gotten a rather bad map generation on this one for the moon pool, which I've heard can happen. I mean, that's fine, right? Like, do I want the moon pool? Yeah, I do. I really want the moon pool. But if I go without it, then that's fine, I guess. What can I do, right? Like, am I seriously gonna start the game all over again just to get a better moon pool drop? No, no, I'm not. That'd be silly. That'd be crazy. I'm almost done. Yeah, well, those do go quick. Did I say that correctly at all? I did my English fuck up. Those do grow quick, Lynn. Those really grow really quick.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But yeah, I'll probably find the moon pool soon enough. And when I do, excellent. Yeah, when I do, that'll be awesome. For all I know, maybe I even... Well, actually, thinking about it, there are a lot of things like by the Reaper that I can scan. I just need to be brave and do it. But like in theory, I do have stuff I can scan. Maybe the moon pool is like over there somewhere. Maybe there's something over there that I could use. It's got me thinking. That has got me thinking. I could risk it for that biscuit. I don't wanna, cause I'm kind of feeling like being a bitch, but at the same time, I mean, I do have, what is it? Like, I do have fragments, like, all over the place. See, like, it's all in the bad zone, is the problem. Is all these fragments are in bad waters that I do not want to delve into. But, like, they are there. So, in theory, I could try for it. Where places are is largely where pieces are is largely RNG. I've known some folk who found the entirety of the Cyclops before they got a moon pool. Others got the moon pool almost straight off, but took forever to find the Cyclops parts. I'm not gonna lie, if I had a choice, I'd much rather have the Cyclops. Cause that makes me feel tough and brave. And that's not something that I can say about really any other vehicle in this game so far. Like I say, for all I know, one of these could be it as well. Right? And like that could also be something. Like one of these could be it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, what am I doing with my life? Alright. Well, I guess it is dark, so I guess I don't necessarily need to go over there yet. So I don't know how many gel sacks I'm gonna need in the future. Whoops. But I may as well plant as many as I possibly can. Alright, there you go. Perfect. Now, let's make some aerogel. So what do I need for that exactly? I don't quite remember. But I need one aerogel, then copper wire. But I have copper now, so or at least some. I have enough copper to make myself feel good. Now where is my water filtration? Yeah, titanium, copper wire, and aerogel. Alright. Alright. But how to aerogel? I need ruby. Okay. Well, I have lots of rubies. That's something I'm not really stressing out about anymore. I mean, I will eventually probably go back to the scary zone to get rubies. But for now, I'm good. Don't need to worry about it. And then I need, what was it, copper wire? Yeah, copper wire and titanium. So let's see if I do have copper around here somewhere. I do. Okay, so copper wire. Is there any titanium in here? No. titanium in here? Yes. Or 5? I think it needed 5. Go ahead and make copper wire. And now my fabricator, which is right here. I put that on the wrong thing. What was there before? That was my light. Yes. Water filtration, water filtration, water filtration, water filtration. There we go. I mean, I may as well put this in here, right? Yeah, we'll go ahead and suck some water out of this spot, I guess. Well, no, because that's kind of awkward. That's kind of in an awkward spot. I'm not going to do that. I will put it... I don't know. You know what? I could put it in here, I guess. There you go. And less of an awkward spot, I suppose. Ah, I see. Ah. That's really draining my power, though. Well then. Oh, but that's also because I have the scanner going, too. So if I have the scanner turned off... Then does it stabilize? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does stabilize. Okay. So that's not too bad. I just can't have both those going at the same time. I'd say water is probably more important than, you know, the scanner. But the scanner I'm gonna need to turn on for a little bit. Just so I can maybe check some of those fragments. Like, I could have another bioreactor going, I guess. If I have another bioreactor going, that could probably do it, but then I need another... Then I need another multi-purpose room. Which, to be fair, aren't that hard to build, right? Yeah, it's just titanium. And so I could do this. I could have another multi-purpose room and just have another bioreactor go in the middle, I guess. Well, I might need to, because that's actually still draining a lot of my power, so I might need to make another power room. I assume this stops using power once it's at 100% for both. I don't know, it's a bit of a toughie. That's a bit of a concern. I don't know if that's something I really wanna go about doing. Especially since I do want to have this going so I can get fragments. I don't know, now we're like reaching base management mode, which I like. But, yeah, it's still very, like, has me kind of wary and concerned. So you have to drain the scanner room, so if you want to run both simultaneously, you're going to need more power. Yeah, I might go ahead and get another bioreactor going, because I could sustain it. I could sustain another bioreactor. Sand Shark, don't fuck off, Sand Shark. I don't need you around here. I got too many other things to worry about in this zone. Oh, was this a fragment? I wonder if that counts as a fragment. Like, it's not a fragment I can scan, but... Not too sure, actually. Okay, maybe I will build another multi-purpose room and have that be just to generate like a shit ton more power. Because I can't build a nuclear powered room yet. So yeah, it might just be worth it just to have another one of these going.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because like that is still draining it, and that is a concern of mine. Like if it weren't, like it's not bad, it's not a bad drain, but it is still draining. So yeah, let's just be safe. Well, no, because I'm gonna need. Well, Okay, hold up. Hold up. Okay, where can I put you? Let's see, Lynn says, I need to reinstall Listen Below Zero. Been a while. But first I've got other games to finish. See, Lynn, that's a good thing for you to say. Because, like, yeah, always, I would say definitely always finish your games if you can. You know, it's a good idea. It's a very good idea. Because, you know, I used to struggle with that a lot, kinda. But it was like, oh, you know, I could go ahead and finish this game. But I could also start a new one. I eventually just had to start telling myself, no, you finish your games first. So I can put it like right here-ish. But then can I connect it? Like, can I find a way to connect these rooms? No, it seems like mayhaps not.
30 seconds.
Okay, I'll go ahead and just deconstruct this. I do need another one of those, though. Because I don't want my base, like, running out of power. Especially if I'm not here. How are we doing on water? See, I want to see what happens when this reaches 100%. Oh. Oh! Oh! Oh. I see. What if I use it? Oh. You know what? I like this. Let me adjust my seat so my booty ain't starting to feel sore. There's also the matter of the fact that some of the games I play are endless, while others are not, so I should give the ones who actually have an ending some attention. Yeah, nah, once again, exactly the same way. I'm exactly the same way in that regard, too. Was it with the same thing with the way of thinking as well. It's like, yes, I could, you know, play this game that has no ending, and that I enjoy, but I also could, you know, go ahead and, you know, play an endless game where I can just keep it going constantly. Okay, I need to actually build this other thing here. So let me think how do this. So maybe let's start off with another foundation. Because what if, say, I put a foundation... Well, no, because when I eventually do get a moon pool, I'm gonna need an overhang, right? I guess this could, like, be the overhang. It can just kind of, like, go out this way and then hang out that way, maybe. Maybe I'll just do this. Do this. Then do this. Oh my god. I feel like that's structurally really bad. Yeah, I feel... What the fuck? Yeah, like, I feel like from a structure level, that might not be a good idea. So let's go ahead and maybe make a foundation as well. Maybe I'll do another bulkhead. Maybe I need lead. Didn't I pick up lead? Or do I need more lead? Maybe I just need more lead. Let's go ahead and get some more lead then. Let's get more titanium out. Let's go ahead and also grab some more lead. Do I have more lead anywhere else? Just lithium. Yeah, I have lots of lead. Okay, let's go ahead. Can I put a foundation underneath this? It seems no. Okay, well, if I finish this, what's my integrity gonna be? 8.8. Oh, that's not too bad. Man, yeah, Fraglandia. Really coming along. I gotta admit, we're doing a pretty good job. That thing has long legs, though. Very long-legged structure. I mean, if it need be, I can always do some bulkheads, I guess. Or maybe I'll put a bulkhead or two up. So I need silicone, which I have a lot of. Take 2 out. I think I'll need 1, but I'll take out 2. Put a bulkhead right here. Yeah, 11.8. Check that out. We doing good. We doing good. I'm telling you what, just for aesthetic purposes, once I get more titanium. Yeah, just a couple more. Ah, yeah, check that out. Aesthetics! Can't go wrong with some good old aesthetics. So now, another bioreactor. So wiring kit, lubricant, and titanium. All of which, pretty easy to do. Matter of fact, I even think I have some creepvine clusters right out this way. Which have been here since the dawn of time. So, yeah. Take me some of those. Yeah, I got a nice little garden. Looking nice, looking very good. Lubricant. And a wiring kit. Yeah, I think it's going to be really interesting when I do go to below zero. Because you can bet I'm playing below zero after this. Maybe not straight away. But I am going to play below zero for sure. Because I'm really enjoying this. And I think it'll be really interesting to go and see other creatures, right? Like kind of icebound creatures, snowbound creatures, whatever. I think it'd be really interesting. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. Wait, nope. Nope. Aesthetics. Aesthetics. There we go. Because I assume if I have 2 of these, then, in theory, I don't even have any, oops. Man, if I put that in my bioreactor, I would have been pretty upsetting. Okay, let's put away my lead and other stuff. How are we doing on this? I almost got some water and more salt. Man, I'm seeing that power go pretty low. Don't really like too much. Let's go ahead and grab some more. And then when we put this in the other bioreactor, we should hopefully see the power shoot up. Hopefully, I'm hoping we'll see the power shoot up. Okay, well, it's not shooting up, but it is going up. And that's good. So, I'm probably not going to be able to run the scanner room along with this. But at least, at the very least, not for long, right? Which is kind of butts, but what can you do? Well, let's test it. Let's test this. If we have the scanner room running along with this, say we're looking for fragments. It is still going up. That's not bad. It's still going up. So, that's kind of a plus. Water filtration, though. Can't really go wrong with that. Alright, this is good. This is good. Alright, so let's let the scanner run a little bit. It is nighttime, which is kind of a butt. Because I do want to see if I can scan any of these things. Maybe get something out of it. Because who knows, maybe the moon pool is right there. And maybe I can do the moon pool stuff. Or maybe the Cyclops is right there, and then I can do the Cyclops stuff. I know I need to go to the Aurora. I know I need to do that. I'm sorry I've been delaying that. I swear, it's not on purpose. It's not on purpose that I haven't gone there yet. I just keep getting distracted by all the other cool things I can do. So, I think I've done pretty much everything else that I really can do. For the moment, anyway. So, regardless of whatever happens next, the Aurora is the only real place we can go and make progress. So I do think what is going to happen is we'll go for a little bit longer with the stream. Won't go too much longer. We'll go a little bit longer. I'm gonna see if I can scan some of these, and then next stream for sure, we will go to the Aurora. We will check it out. I promise. That'll definitely be a next stream thing. But it is something that will happen. It is going to happen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think we've actually done a lot this stream. I think we've accomplished a fair bit. I mean, there's still a little bit to it. I'm just waiting for the sunlight to come. But yeah, we've done a fair bit. I'm actually really surprised. Look at Fraglandia as well. It's slowly growing into a nice little colony. Like, see, people in the future will come here, and they'll be like, "Oh, what was the first human?" Now, we're not counting the shit on the island because those ones got destroyed. But it'll be like, "Oh, let's check out the first. Let's check out the first colony on this planet." The Fraglandia planet, and I would come in here and be like, "Oh look, it's the ancient signs that say welcome to Fraglandia." He named the planet here. Now I know it's not the name of the planet yet, but like in canon in the future, maybe, right? Because they'll come across the settlement, it'll be like, "Welcome to Fraglandia." And yeah, it's talking about this base, but you know, it could very well be talking about the planet as well, right? This is an easy game to lose many hours, and dude, yeah, no, I could believe that 100%. Like, it's a really good game. It's a really good game. I really like Subnautica. I really do. And the thing with me, and I am gonna say Why is that? Why is it like going down, kinda? I guess it's kind of going up. It's fluctuating. But I am, like, I am saying this right now. I am gonna do at least attempt to scan every creature. I'm not saying it'll be easy, but that's what I plan on doing. I want to scan everything that I can. I want to get the most out of the game that I possibly can. And if I can, I'd like to go to all the biomes as well. Once again, I don't think they'll all be safe, but I would certainly like to say that I'll check out every biome, no matter how dangerous they may be, before we officially, like, leave the game, right? Like, that's what I'm thinking will be my plan. Dude, large filtered water, look at that. It's so good, dude. Man, we're gonna have water for days, and I'm so happy about that. And I know the entirety of the time, Lynn will just be like, do you hear that sound? That's the sound of your nightmares. And I'll be like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Ah, man. Now, this game's an adventure. This game's an adventure. See, we do need more games like this, right? See, I love survival games like this. I love them. You know, I absolutely love them. But, here's the thing, right? Like, I remember when these were first becoming the trend, right? It's like, you have an open world survival game, do what you want and just survive, you know? Build shit, you know, do all that. But then, I'm telling you, it just became too focused on zombies, right? That's really all it was. It's like, here's this open world, and there are zombies in it. Can you survive the zombies? And that's literally all they were, for the longest time. But see, this is why I like Subnautica. Because it's an open world survival game. You have a story to it, yes, but you have your survival game. You gotta live, you gotta thrive, you gotta survive. And what's out there trying to get you? It's not zombies. It's not like monsters. It's just animals, basically. It's just animals out there doing what animals do, right? It's great. I love it. And that's also why I love the Long Dark so much. Like, I highly rate the Long Dark, and I kind of want to play that again. Fairly soon, actually. I would like to play the Long Dark again at some point. And maybe give myself a harsher challenge than I did last time. But in the Long Dark, it's the same thing. Just you're on land. It's like you're on land, there's snow, it's cold out. So get clothes, get food, hunt if you need to, explore, avoid wolves and bears. You know, it's like there's wolves and bears out there, but they're just gonna be doing animal things. They're not out to get you, it's just, if you're out there and you're vulnerable, they will get you, but they need to, you know, you can avoid them if you want. Like, I like that. I like that in games like these. Now, I'm not gonna discredit the forest. I love the forest as well, and I need to go back and play that again, especially since they added a lot more to it since I last played. But it's like, you know, I like these more kind of realistic-ish games, right? I love the Long Dark. Dude, Long Dark is so good, isn't it? But yeah, the zombie survival thing was so popular, it overtook the genre. Still, there's a lot... Wait, still there's a lot of games not around that now. I guess that's true. I mean, if you have any recommendations, Lynn, toss them my way. I like these kind of games. I really do. Looks like if they're good and they have zombies in them, then that's good. I just feel like it got oversaturated. It got a bit overdone, you know? In Long Dark, they are out to get you. They do warn you. They don't act like proper wild animals just to increase the damage. Oh, danger. You know, I don't remember that, but I guess you would be right. But yeah, so I guess the point I'm trying to make with that, though, is they're animals, right? They're not zombies. They're not monsters. They're just animals, which I prefer, to be honest. I very much prefer the fact that they're just animals. Okay, now I'm probably gonna go quiet here, because before we end the stream, I do want to see if any of these are worth scanning. I don't like that my hair just felt weird there. Don't like that. Okay, why can I not... Why is there like an invisible wall there? Hmm... Cyclops bridge fragment. Man, everything I want and care about is gonna be along here, isn't it? I will say, I don't like how that one appears to be inside the rock. That's a little bit lame. But what can you do, eh? What can you do? This is going to be a list. If you have to live on that genre on Steam, Lynn, toss them my way, please. I do not care how long your list is. I would just be happy having that list. Okay, I want to go down, damn it. I'll seek fluid and take in a moment. Game. I'm just gonna live on the edge for a moment. So I much preferred when I had the Reaper on scan.
30 seconds.
Oh shit. That's right. I forgot. I forgot that I myself am actually gonna drown if I stay out there too long. See, I'm starting to realize that when I get nervous, I apparently start to hump, at least on stream. This a bad idea. I can already tell. Wait. Okay, I'm sorry. I just saw Lynn say stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to look away in case it attacks me while I read. Yeah, you gotta decide. Be cautious, but limit how much exploring you can do, because error, be brave, and a bit reckless, strike out. Yeah. Motherfucker, I don't like this. I'm just waiting for it. There it is. Okay, I got it. Did I? No, I didn't. Wait. Oh, no, I did get it. Hey, big boy. Cyclops Bridge, come to me. Hey, big boy. How you doing? Hey, I'm out. I don't want you coming near me. I'm going. See ya. Well, I still need to hang around here, sadly.
Seek fluid intake immediately. 30 seconds.
Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh. Whew.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see. Lynn says, did you notice what the Reaper reacted to? Not entirely. If you mean why it decided to come at me, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, wait. Oh, yeah, that was preemptive. I thought it was coming at me. But that was a bit of a preemptive shot. That was a shot out of safety. That was a safety shot. That was a safety shot. I don't have my water on me. That's fine. But no, I'm not too sure what the Reaper reacts to. If you want, you can inform me. I don't mind, I promise. You got his attention because of the light the rifle emits. Okay, so it's attracted to light. That makes sense. Is that it? Okay, I can just barely see it. Okay, so it's attracted to light. Alright. Well, that's good. That's good to know. And that would make sense. But then it's probably gonna be attracted to this light. Okay, I'm just gonna go get a sip of water in my base.
30 seconds.
Okay, yeah, it being attracted to light would make sense. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Lights and sound, but at that point was light, definitely. Okay. That's really good to know. So thank you very much for that, Lynn. Yeah, when you said... Because, see, that's the thing. Like, I kind of figured it was attracted to something. Right? Like, I'll admit, I kind of had a feeling that there was something that would attract it.
Vital signs stabilizing.
But I didn't really... I wasn't really too sure what. Because I was getting close to it, is the thing. I was getting very close to it before. Okay, was that it? I think I saw it for a brief second. Oh wait. Use the sacrificial sea moth to keep that Reaper busy at one point while you were creeping around that area to grab Cyclops parts. Because you wanted to do it quick. I see, so you just took sea moth and just kind of yeeted it where the Reaper is. That makes sense. What's that? Is that the ship? Oh boy. Now I know why you were coming at me that time. But you just wait there 1 second, please.
New blueprint acquired.
I'm being a bit of a bitch. Okay, that time. Okay, so I drew its attention that time. That time it was all me. Well, I think it. I want to say it saw me, but it might not have, because it did back off for like a brief moment. It did back off. So yeah, that one might have been all me. All right. See, it's interesting. It's really, really interesting, like what attracts them as well. It's like I said, the AI in this game's really good. It's really top notch. Guys, get some water right quick. Nope. I appear to be losing power. Hold up. Hey Tots, welcome back to the stream. How you doing today? How's it going, Tots? You went to the far side of its territory, dumped the sea moth off there with its lights on, then went back to your actual sea moth. to scoot down. That makes sense. Lights off. That's smart. That's really, really smart. I may be tempted to do that. Once the Reaper's lured off, it take a few minutes to return to its usual spot. Lynn, I would actually love to see you play this game, to be honest. I'd be really intrigued.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
So you taught us it was my niece's birthday. I got a bunch of steaks. Dude, that's awesome, man. Dude, that sounds awesome. Tots, did you bring any steaks home for me? Can I have any steaks? Dude, that's awesome, though. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to get me some sips. No, fuck off. Ah, but Todd, steaks, though. Come on, Tots. Aren't we friends? Friends give each other steaks, Tots.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, fine, Tots. You don't have to give me any of your steaks, I guess. I guess you can keep them. But you know, Tots, if you're not busy tonight, would you want to do some Lupin or something? Just kind of wondering since it's been a little bit. So I figured I might ask. Okay, it sounds good. Think you'd find your method of base management is decidedly Spartan? I mean, that's fair, right? Like, see, that'd be the interesting thing with watching you play, is you would probably play it, like, I'm sure you play it a lot quicker than me, right? You'd probably not do too much with your base, but you'd probably just zoom and beat the game in, like, I don't know, probably 2 hours or something, right? Whereas with me, I like the base management, partially because I enjoy that kind of stuff in games, and also partially it keeps me busy, where I don't have to, you know, go and deal with the spooky stuff. I think I will turn the scanner off until morning, though. I should end the stream soon, but if I can, I want to be brave a little bit. I'm feeling brave, right? I'm feeling surprisingly brave. So I think I kind of... I feel like I kind of want to... What's the word? Like, get some of these parts while I'm feeling it, you know? Okay, so we'll watch the moon. We'll wait until morning when I can see a little better, and then we'll go ahead and deal with that Reaper again. And Tots is okay? Alright, perfect. By the way, if anyone here hasn't seen Lupin the Third, it's a pretty good show. It's really, really dumb. It's really dumb a lot of the time, I'm not gonna lie. But it's a really good show. Season 2, or part 2, especially dumb. But a good kind of dumb, you know? Like, I think Tots and I had just finished an episode where there were, like, a bunch of gorillas, like, kidnapping, like, getting jewelry and shit. It was weird, but it was really good. I know everything is, so I don't need to wait for hints, but I don't actually rush to the end. I'm an outpost builder. Instead of having one base, I make one main surface base, and then a series of outposts that usually consists of one multi-purpose room, one moon pool, and one scanner if I think I need one. See, I kind of want to do something like that. Like I know you can probably tell because I have mentioned about, like, I kind of hum and haw about making bases in other spots. I've just kind of been focusing on this one to get the main, like, to get the essentials, but I do think I would like to build a couple of outposts kind of here and there, right? Like, kind of around. Like, I would love to build one out yonder that way, right? Because I know there's stuff over there. possibly some really interesting stuff. And if that one biome is really big, but there is a life pod out there somewhere, it might be a good way to look for that life pod. So there's a few things I would like to do. So I probably will build myself an outpost. I'm just not too sure when. Because I'll probably go to the Aurora next stream. But I might build an outpost. I might do that as well. I think I'd go to the Aurora first. But building an outpost does sound pretty alright to me. Especially over, let's say, over that way a little bit. And then maybe one kind of ish that way. You know. To me, that sounds like an interesting idea, and that sounds fun. Okay, so while I got a moment, let's go ahead and read some more data bank entries, because why not, right? We can get some of these data bank entries taken care of. So, thermal plant. The first rule of survival in hostile environments is work with the resources available. If it's 800 degrees outside, and you're in danger of burning to death at any moment, you may as well get some cheap, reliable energy out of it. Converts heat energy into electricity. I feel like this is probably more of a thing for, well, this is probably something a bit more useful in, probably below zero. Because I assume you'll get some heat vents or something, and this is probably a good heat source. Converts heat energy into electricity. Always take thermometer readings before attempting installation. Core mechanism is housed in a heat-resistant chassis, but are not impervious to extreme temperatures. The thermal power plant. It's hot. I generally build one per area, but I also made sure I went with everything I needed to establish it, rather than having to hunt around. Yeah, that's kind of what I would probably do as well. I'm not entirely sure how I'd get air into each outpost, apart from maybe having the flotation thing, but I feel like for some of that, you'd still have to go pretty high into the water and probably need a lot of tubes. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's an idea. It's an idea that I might do. Not incredibly sure, though. But it's an idea that I think I might roll with. I'll look at some of these geological data. Chassis. Okay. Thank you very much. Magnetite is an iron oxide valued for its magnetic potential, amongst other qualities. It is used in many Federation technologies, including sonar and torpedo systems. Need a lot of that, then. Assessment. Essential for advanced fabrication. Your base generates air on its own as long as it has power. Oh, does it? Oh, okay. See, I thought it did. But I just remember earlier on, it was like, oh, you need the air tube. And it's like, oh, okay. So I just kind of assumed I always needed that. But as long as it generates power and, you know, I can have that going, then I guess, yeah, I guess maybe I can just establish an outpost pretty much anywhere. Daylight approaches. Which means it is time I get my scan. Excuse me, it is time I get my scan on. And fight evil things. See, I say evil. I know they're not evil. They're just animals, but, you know, still. To me, they're essentially evil. Alright, just let that go a little bit. Alright. Okay, that's probably good enough. I got a bit of an itch. Alright, coolio. Coolio, coolio, coolio. Honestly, I find the air tubes really pointless in this game. Yeah, the air tubes aren't really all that great, to be honest.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Like, I'm sure they're okay at JPEG if you find, like, a proper use for them. But yeah, I'm like you. I don't really understand them that much. They don't really seem all that useful to me. Haven't been down there yet. Interesting. You know what animal I haven't run into for a while? Crash fish. Haven't come across a crash fish in quite some time. Just waiting for it just in case. Just in case. See, lots of Cyclops parts around here.
New blueprint acquired.
Lots and lots of Cyclops parts around here. There it is. Oh. Aha! Alright. Perfect. Oh my god, this is a ways down. What? Shit! I'm dying. I'm running out of oxygen. Oh no. That's not too bueno. That's about to disappear.
Oxygen.
Okay, we're fine. Allegedly. There we go. Oh boy. Man, I almost had that fragment too. Where's my sea moth? Maybe I'll move my sea moth into a better spot. Let's see. Yeah, so that would be the next fragment, I think. What it? Wait a minute. Am I missing a fragment somewhere? 'Cause I no longer... I thought I had 2 on my map. Maybe I only had 1. Interesting. Hold up, let me have a look-see. I'm kind of curious. Or is it just because that one fragment that I was looking at isn't useful? Oh no, I guess I do have 2 on my screen. I thought I just had that one down that I was going to that I didn't scan because I was running out of oxygen. I don't know, maybe that one wasn't useful. Maybe I saw it and I was like, oh, I've seen it. I don't need it no more. I don't know. First though, I'm gonna get my camera back in this hole because I kind of forgot about that. You're good at noticing things on screen on your own, so the scanner is actually not the most useful thing to me outside of a multi-layered biome. Hold on, let me just get this thing back in its little pod. If anything, it's actually more of a hindrance than a help when it floods my screen with all those scanner points. Yeah, that's a little bit of a nuisance, but I like it, if only because it helps me kind of navigate a little bit. But I can see why it might not be the most useful thing to a seasoned vet such as yourself. Okay, yeah, so it does take it off of my scanner point when I get close. There's always more Cyclops stuff. Okay, well, there's the other one. There's the other one that we saw. I keep thinking that's one. Okay, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Hey, not bad. So we got Cyclops engine, at least. That's good. Maybe I'll go ahead and see what this fragment is, because now I'm kind of curious. I don't think it'll be anything useful, because it's back in the shallows. But, you know, it might be something. But, you know, that's one step closer. Let's see, is this one that'll let me inside? There doth appear to be a fragment somewhere in there, but not one I can get to. Which is fine. Alright, so that's not too bad. So, you know what? We do goo. We definitely do goo. Let's go back to Fraglandia, outpost number 1, and evaluate what we've done for today. Fuck you, Peeper. And from there, I don't know. Plan out what we're gonna do next time. So we're definitely gonna go to the Aurora. It's just a matter of what do I do after that. I assume the Aurora will tell me like more about what I can do. I'll probably get more of an insight into what I need to do. Ah, neat. But yeah, so far so good. And we have the Cyclops engine now. I don't have the bridge. But we got a lot of Cyclops parts. Oh no, I got the bridge and the... Yes, okay. So I got the bridge and the engine. Do I just need the hull now? If I just get the hull, then do I have a full Cyclops? Or am I still missing a piece? Because if I get the Cyclops, not gonna lie, I'm getting pretty chuffed. I'm gonna be quite happy. Maybe too happy. Maybe too chuffed. See, Lynn says, I was scorning it in my first playthrough and I realized how much data it crammed on my screen. I don't like that in these games. Mostly just use the cameras. Yeah, yeah, like, I get that. Like, when it was, like, all over the place, it was a bit much. I'm not gonna lie, it was definitely a bit much. I'm just kind of tolerating it because... Once again, it just kind of helps me feel safe as well, right? Then you have the whole Cyclops. Ooh, but it takes a lot to build. I will gladly spend all of my time building it if it means I can feel safer in the deep water. Like, I'll let you know. Because, yeah, I remember when I first played this game. Well, not first, but I remember a time long ago when I played this game. I did manage to build a Cyclops. It did take a lot. But I did manage to, well, build it, which is nice. Hey, River, welcome back to the stream. Well, not back to the stream, but welcome back, I should say. What'd you miss? We just got some parts. We went into Cyclops territory a little bit. And managed to not get eaten. And also got a bunch of Cyclops parts. So that's pretty good. So I wouldn't say you missed too much. Depends on when you went to BRB. But I wouldn't say you missed too much.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, we'll just go ahead and put that away. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go and just get a small round of bladderfish. No, nah, fuck that. Fuck that. I don't need bladderfish anymore. What am I, an animal? No, we're gonna get salt and tube coral. Why do I have this, like... There's like this very tiny bug just kind of floating around like my face. And I don't know where it came from. But it's here. And that's weird. Don't really like that too much. But yeah, it's just like being a little nuisance. It's just like kind of around. I don't know where it came from. Don't even really know what it is. But, whatever. It can hang around a little bit until I end the stream, in which case, you know, then I will probably not kill it, because I'm not going to spray down the area just for a simple small bug. See, Lynn says Nance. They can get anywhere. Yeah, you know what? That is true. Probably is what it is, actually, because it's very tiny. Very tiny, bit of a nuisance. Yeah, I should turn the scanner off as well, before I forget. Go ahead and... Okay, we'll turn the scanner off, then we'll have our sips. And then, mayhaps, we shall end the stream, and then get ready for the Aurora adventure. Oh boy. Alright, friends. So, that should probably be it for the stream today. Let us go ahead and see if we can have anyone we can drop a quick raid to. But yeah, I like this game. I'm liking the progress we're making too, because we're making actual progress, right? Which is nice. And I feel like come next Subnautica stream now, I will say I do want to stream tomorrow, but I don't know if it's going to be Subnautica or if we're going to do some Summer in Mara. I'm not incredibly sure. That is something I'll think about. Because I kind of want to do some more Subnautica, but I also kind of want to do some Summer in Mara. So we shall see, we shall see. Lynn says, thank you for the stream, have a good night. No, thank you for watching. I really, really, really appreciate that. And all the help that you give, too. All the helpful tips. Seriously, dude, it's all awesome, awesome stuff. So, whom can I give a raid to? I'll skip on Mara streams, got my reasons. If you want, you can share your reasons. Do you just not kind of like those kind of games? Do you want to play it yourself? Is there something about the dev that you don't like? Feel free to tell if you wish. Man, there's a couple people that I wouldn't mind giving this to. Let's go ahead and drop a raid to Doug Daytona. He's a cool guy. I like him. And he's playing Valorant, which is a fun game. I enjoy Valorant. Lynn says, absolutely the dev. Not a fan of the dev. That's understandable. I don't know much about the dev myself. But, you know, me personally, if the game's alright, then I don't really mind too much. I am the kind of person that will, if I can, separate the creator from the thing they create. Most of Summer and Mara's assets are recycled, so what did they spend all that Kickstarter money on? Well, if that is true, then yeah, that is pretty sketch. That is pretty sketch. So yeah, I can understand why you'd want to avoid it then, if that's the case. I can understand that. 100%. Alright. But unfortunately, I guess that should be it for me. So, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Stick around for Doug Daytona. If you want, you can drop a nice frag raid in the chat. But for now, for me, I guess that should be it for the stream. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for, it looks like either some Summer in Mara, some Subnautica. One of the two. We'll see how it goes. Not really too sure what I'm leaning towards. It's kind of in the middle. But yes, thank you very much, everybody, and I will catch you next time. For now, though, I guess it's time we cue the outro. Alright, there you go. Catch you guys later.